What's up, you guys? How are you all? I hope you're having an amazing Friday. I think it's when I'm putting up this video. Don't ask me why I'm wearing a sweater. I just love it though. It says salty, which I know is perfect for me. For today's video, I wanted to share with you guys a little rundown of the new event, the Ulta Beauty event that is called the Big Summer Beauty Sale. This event is starting June 23rd, which is Sunday, and it's going through July 13th. So 3-ish weeks to pick up pretty much anything and everything in the beauty department. We're gonna have items on sale from hair care to body care to makeup and skincare. So really exciting. I'm gonna walk you guys through pretty much all the information I know. I do have the pamphlet here. There is information on this event online, but I feel like in here you get so much more info, and online it just seems like very minimal at the moment, the last I checked. So I'll give you all the deets pretty much. Before I get started, I'm probably going to be out of breath at some point during this video. I wanted to mention this necklace. I always get a lot of questions on it. It's only 15 bucks. I got it from Amazon, so I'll have a link down below. I repurchased it like 6 times because I keep losing it and finding it and losing it and losing it and losing it. So there's that, but it's definitely a piece that I feel like I'm just always wanting in my life. So obsessed. And then also the drink of the day is this one. It's just a tad bit of cranberry juice and mainly water. Apparently I have really low blood pressure, and when I checked online it pretty much said you should be a little bit more hydrated, like get on with the drinking, and I suck at drinking really anything. So this cup and straw kind of helps me. I got this from Amazon as well. I'll have a link below. It was like 2 for like 15. So cute. So I'm not 100% sure if these sales are in store. I know for sure these sales are online. So there's that. If it'll be in store, that'll be a huge plus. So lots of the items that I'm going to run through are going to be on sale for the full 3 weeks. So June 23rd to July 13th. However, there are going to be just a handful of goods that are going to be on sale for that specific week only. For example, June 23rd till June 29th, there's a handful of goods that are going to be on sale just for that week. The next week is June 3rd till July 6th. Again, a handful of items will be on sale for that specific week, and then once that week is over, the items will not be on sale. And then we have July 7th to July 13th. Again, certain items will be on sale, and once a week is over, that sale is over. So the first section I want to discuss are shampoo and conditioners from various different brands. These are jumbo size shampoo and conditioners that are going to be up to 45% off, which I think is a sick deal, especially considering that most of these are like higher end-ish. For up to 45% off is like almost half percent off, almost like half off. So it's like just such a win. This includes brands like Redken, Way, Verb, Matrix, Pureology. If I had to recommend one brand that I personally have been loving when it comes to hair products, I would have to say it's the Redken brand. I've been using the All Soft shampoo and All Soft conditioner. The full huge jumbo size of these shampoo conditioners are $52 each. So if you can kind of get that for like half off, it's gonna last forever. If you want to get the smaller size, it's $32. So you know, you can kind of get that for 15-ish around there, which I feel like is still a really good deal. So I want to say this line from them is personally my favorite and what I've tried most. I haven't tried much of anything else from them, so I can't really speak to that, but I know a lot of people really enjoy the Redken brand, so they're going to be on sale. And Way also speaks to me when it comes to jumbo size shampoo and conditioners. I know a lot of people love the brand. It does great things for their hair, so definitely be on the lookout for that if you wanted to get, you know, a major sale on shampoo and conditioner. So again, with the shampoo and conditioners, they will be on sale for the full 3 weeks, June 23rd till July 13. So you don't have to jump on that right away, but just something to keep in mind. Okay, then the next few items that are going to be on sale are skincare items. This is also going to be on sale from June 23rd till July 13, so for the full 3 weeks. The sale for these are buy one skincare product, get the next one for 40% off. It also actually includes a few sun products as well. This right here kind of speaks to me, the browning lotion. It kind of gives you like a nice sun kiss like effect. It's for the body, originally $16.99, and so you can get that for the full price. And then if you want to choose something else, you can get the next item for 40% off. Of course, try to choose 2 items that are around the same price, so you get more of a bang for your buck instead of choosing one item that's more expensive and one item that's cheaper, because the 40% off will be deducted from the cheaper items. So you know what I mean? Try to get either 2 that are around the same price range, or yeah, pretty much. A lot of CeraVe products are going to be on sale as well. I know they're really, really popular. Their moisturizing cream, the moisturizing lotion, their cleansers. So if you guys have been wanting to stock up, I know tons of people love the brand. The Neutrogena cleansing towelettes are $13.99. It's a twin pack. So that's also part of the sale. The Clean It Zero Makeup Like Cleansing Balm is going to be on sale as well. So a product you can use to remove makeup. I actually really like that one. It's definitely up there when it comes to just removing makeup like in a sec. So the full size of that is 21 bucks. So something to keep in mind. Most of the brands that I see here are the brands that I mentioned. We also have a few items from Sunbum. The Garnier Micellar Waters are going to be on sale as well. Liora.y. A few other ones, but those are pretty much most of them. So definitely be on the lookout if you needed some skincare items or any sun products. I probably want to pick up the body lotion, the browning lotion. That might be interesting and fun to use. And then also I might want to try out some CeraVe products. I feel like everyone raves about their stuff. I don't necessarily need much skincare products at the moment, but I might just pick up one just to kind of see like what the vibe is, because everyone is obsessed and I'm like, what is going on here, you know? Okay, so now I'm going to open up the pamphlet here. I think I'll take pictures as well so you guys can kind of see what's on the inside of this, since like I mentioned, most of the items that are in this like catalog I don't see online necessarily. Okay, next, June 23rd till June 29th. So this is only going to be on sale for that specific week. Minis are going to be buy one, get one free, which I think is such a fantastic deal. Minis in general, I feel like is a great way to test out a product without purchasing a full size of it. And also, like, it's cheaper to begin with. The fact that you get buy one, get one free is such a win. A lot of the brands that are part of this are like Olaplex, It Cosmetics, Clinique, Tarte, the OC brand, Smashbox, Lancome, Benefit Cosmetics, did I say that? I'm not sure. First Aid Beauty, MAC, Way. So really, really solid brands. I would definitely take advantage of this sale. There are at least 2 to 4 items that I want to pick up from the minis section since I didn't want to purchase the full size of it. So I'm going to share with you guys a few items that I personally recommend, but of course, definitely surf and see if there's something that speaks to you. I feel like it would be a good time for me to pick it up. Okay, so I personally want to pick up the OC, that's the brand, body oil. So original value of this is $16. A lot of you guys recommended this to me a few weeks ago when I asked on Instagram, like, what body oils do you recommend? And so this was really like the number one that a lot of you guys were like, okay, I'm obsessed with this one. I've tried a lot from the drugstore, but this is one that I really, really have my eye on. There are 167 reviews at a 4.6 star, and people are just honestly obsessed. I like that it says it instantly improves the skin's elasticity and deeply moisturizes, softens, and firms, especially now that I'm expecting. I'm just thinking to myself, will this actually help, like, the appearance of my stretch marks, you know, just like everything overall. So that's definitely on my radar. I want to get like the small size just to kind of feel it out, see what's up, and then I'll commit to a full size, because the full size of this is like 52 bucks and I don't know if I want to spend that amount. But yeah, that's going to be part of the buy one get one free minis. The next item that I want to actually recommend to you guys is the Hoola Matte Bronzer. I feel like everyone in the entire world probably has tried this already, but this is going to be part of the sale as well. This is $19 for the mini size. It's just the original one. Honestly, I keep going back to this bronzer because it really is just like one of the best ones out there. So if you're able to get this during the buy one get one mini, I would recommend. The next item is the Professional Super Setter Lasting Makeup Spray. So the mini of this is $16. Also an amazing item. I use this today. I'm actually pretty much finished with my mini one. I have another full one that I will go through eventually, but so I'm good on this. But I love this setting spray. It really just, it hits home. I feel like it kind of replaced my Urban Decay All Nighter, even though I still love that one. But I feel like this just really helps a lot with the appearance of pores in a way. Like, it just kind of smooths out your skin, and it's just such a good one. Plus the mist is so insanely fine on this, so definitely recommend. The next item I want to recommend in the travel size is the Maracuja Vegan Juicy Lip Balm from Tarte. They have a few different shades available, but the one I'm gonna speak about is the rose one. It's like a soft pink beige, and this is not the plumping one. So I love these when they're not plumping. They're so moisturizing and really creamy and just hydrating on the lips, especially if you haven't tried these. I feel like 14 for one is like a little bit steep, but if you're getting one for free, I mean, if you wanted to try it, I feel like it could be a good one, especially for the summertime. I also wanted to recommend the COSRX. Can you pronounce that as a name, or is that just like letters you need to be saying? This is the travel size advanced nail 96 Mucin Power Essence. $8.50 for this one, so not ultra expensive, but it literally makes a world of a difference. I have a full size of this that I personally purchased from Amazon, but they have it on Ulta as well. And it just makes your face look amazing. It helps so much with texture and smoothness, and just like overall, just like your face looks great. So I've been really enjoying mine. I have the full size, but if you didn't want to spend the 15 or 20 bucks on the full size, this might be a great way to try it out, and you really don't need a lot. So this, even though this small one, can last a very long time. Okay, and then the next and final like mini size item that I want to recommend to you guys, and then again, there are so many more. I think about 350 items you can choose from hair products to, I want to say, skincare to makeup, of course, but these are just the few that really stood out to me that I would recommend if you know, want to purchase anything, basically. So this is the Benefit Wonderful Silky blushes, basically. 18 bucks for the small one. So even for the small one, I feel like it's still kind of steep. I would recommend the shade Shelly. It's my favorite one. I've hit pan on mine. It's just the perfect everyday shade that's just so easy to apply, and I feel like you could never go overboard with it. But if you're not into that color, or it's too light for you, there are, what, 2, 4, 6, 8 other shades, 7 other shades to choose from, so 8 shades in the line. I think I have a full dedicated review on these, like with swatches and stuff, if you guys want a little bit more of a breakdown. But these box powders by Benefit really hit home, and I'm obsessed. So that's pretty much it when it comes to the mini section. You'll have to let me know what products you guys are picking up in that section in case I missed out on something, or if you're obsessed with something and you're like, hey, you need this, as per usual, let me know. Okay, next we have a handful of items that are also going to be on sale June 23rd till June 29th. The first item that's going to be on sale is the It Cosmetics CC Cream. With that, you get a free brush. The It Cosmetics CC Cream on its own is $47, so if you're able to get up to 40% off on that, plus the free brush, I would definitely recommend. That CC Cream is probably like, it's a cult classic. I feel like tons of people love it. I've gone through at least 1 or 2 tubes. My sister, she's obsessed, and she doesn't even like makeup, so I feel like that kind of says something. Next, NYX Cosmetics is going to be buy 2 get 1 free, all of their best-selling goods. So I don't know exactly what their best-selling goods are, but I feel like it's a lot of their like lip products, like their lip oils, their brow products, the brow glue possibly, their mists, which I want to say most of their products are actually bestsellers. I love a ton of items from NYX Cosmetics. It's really hard for me to narrow it down, but if I had to choose, let's say 3, I love their brow like pen, the one that you kind of flick in your brows. It's my favorite. It's the only one that I actually use. My brows don't always look the best because I sometimes make it thicker than I'm supposed to, but it's still a really good product, and I've repurchased like 6 times. The NYX like lip oils, which are supposed to be dupes for the Dior ones, I hear are amazing. I don't know what it is, but I have not tried those yet, but I know that they're definitely top tier for many. I love this product by NYX. It's called the Fat Oil Slip Click. Yeah, Slick Click. These are amazing. You just kind of click it, apply the product on your lips. Each product has a nice amount of pigmentation to it, but more than anything, these are so hydrating and they're so insanely comfortable. So I'm obsessed with these. If you're able to get maybe like 1 or 2, they're the best. Next, Tree Hut is having 20% off the entire brand. Most of their items are literally like bestsellers, just cult classics that people tend to love and enjoy. I really love their body scrubs. It's like #1 for me. And then I really love their hydrating like body creams, lotions. Those are my favorites from the line, but a lot of other items that they have are really good as well. And when it comes to their scents, I feel like each one just usually hits home for the most part. I would say maybe there was 1 or 2 scents, I want to say holiday scents, that I wasn't obsessed with, but overall throughout the year when they release just scents in general, like they're just so insanely good. So I really honestly would recommend all. You're not going to be disappointed, I feel. Okay, next we have Milani is going to be having 20% off all face products. So that includes their Make It Last mist, which everyone raves about. It's like, I feel like it's just like the It mist. I really enjoyed that one. I think I finished off 1 and haven't had it in a while. I have a decent amount of mists to go through, so I don't know if I'll pick up that specifically. I also know that their blushes are going to be on sale, which those are supposed to be dupes for, I want to say, like Hourglass blushes and maybe even like the Kosas new ones they came out. I actually miss these so much. I used to have like 2 or 3, and I guess I decluttered them throughout time just because who knows, or maybe they were old or whatever, but I think I might want to pick up 1 or 2, especially since they'll be 20% off. I feel like it'll be around like maybe the $8 range, so could be good. Next, we have 30% off select dry shampoos. So the brands I personally see here are Living Proof, the Perfect Day One, the Detox Dry Shampoo by Dry Bar, and then the Redken Dry Shampoo. I don't use dry shampoo as much as I used to, but sometimes here and there, like on my wigs and stuff, if I want a little bit more fluff, I'll go and use them. But 30% off I feel like is a great deal because most of these are like in the $20 range, 25. So if you're able to get 30% off, I would run. Okay, next, Philosophy and Juice Beauty are both going to be 30% off the entire brand. So I haven't tried much from Juice Beauty, so I can't necessarily speak on the brand, but most of their products I feel like are in the $30-$40 price range. So 30% off I feel like is a nice chunk of a percentage off. The Philosophy items are also going to be 30% off. I really love their makeup removing cloths. Those are great, really nice and saturated, and they don't irritate the skin. And I also really love their just regular Purity Made Simple cleanser. I also, with that one, I haven't used it in years. I've fallen in love with so many other cleansers, but that really is like a cult classic. Like every time I go back to them, I'm like, well, like what's up? Why did I ever stop using it? And I might end up buying it again. We'll see. They have this in a few different sizes, so you don't have to buy the massive size. You can buy the smaller size and still get 30% off, I believe. Okay, next, 30% off select hair dryers and brushes. Honestly, this section is not one for me. I feel like I stick to one, like curling iron, and that's pretty much it. And one like crimper, and I'm like good for the next 25 years. But select hair dryers and brushes are going to be 30% off. The brands I see here are Lange, I'm not sure, and I can't tell what the other one is, but if you've been needing anything, 30% off on those. Next, we have 30% off select lip treatments. Again, with the pamphlet, I can't necessarily see all of the brands, but the brands that there are here, I feel like they usually highlight the hottest brands. So we have 30% off Fresh. I love their sugar lip balms. They're so good. I've gone through who knows how many of those. Would recommend, yeah. The Mario Badescu lip mask. I don't know if I've tried that, but that's also going to be 30% off. And then the Clarins Lip Perfector, which I have my eye on. Do I need more lip treatments, lip balms? Absolutely not. But Clarins, I feel like has they had a moment a few years ago, then I feel like they kind of fell off, and now they're kind of like rising back up, and I'm just loving to see it because I really love the brand. They have really good stuff, and I just feel like they were kind of like looked over, you know? So it's nice to see how they're getting the spotlight back again. And then next for this week, yeah, the final item that's going to be on sale are fragrances. So select fragrances, again, doesn't say much about what. I just see here the Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio fragrance cologne is going to be 40% off, and I want to say a lot of other Giorgio Armani fragrances are going to be 40% off as well. I really like this one for men. It smells fantastic. It really is a cult classic, and I've tried a few other ones for myself, and I finished them off. Like, they're really, really good stuff. So I'd be curious to see what other fragrances are going to be on sale for 40% off. I feel like that's a nice chunk. I don't know, lately, like, I'm just so wanting fragrances, perfumes, and all of that, but I'm just like, I can't always spend $120 on one. Like, it's just too much. So 40% off definitely might be coming handy. Okay, the next set of days are June 30th till July 6th. So these items are going to be on sale for that week only. It's going to be up to 40% off deals. So we have certain lashes that are going to be buy one, get one 50% off. Some of the brands are Velour, Ardell, and Kiss Lashes. Velour is a more like luxury lash brand. If you're able to get their products for buy one, get one 50% off, I would recommend. I don't spend $30 on lashes really anymore. Like, I'll go to the Dollar Tree and find hot ones there, or I'll just use my Kiss ones, which I absolutely love. So Kiss will also be on sale, and Ardell. I like Kiss lashes more than Ardell. I've also used more Kiss lashes, but they have such a nice variety of lashes when it comes to more natural and more dramatic lashes, and they always sit really nicely on the eyes. So those brands are going to be buy one, get one 50% off if you wanted to maybe test some of them out, if you wanted to like stock up. Next, we're gonna have 30% off select fragrances. So the week before this one is gonna be 40% off. I would definitely jump on that one. For this one, I see right here, the Lancome one is gonna be on sale for 30% off along with other fragrances, which doesn't show, but it just shows the Lancome one. So obviously if you're able to get 40% off any fragrance that you were wanting, it's better than 30% off. But 30% off, I feel like, again, still is a nice chunk off of, like, let's say $100. It's like, what, $30? It's a nice amount. So keep an eye out on that. Next, there's gonna be 30% off select curling tools from Dry Bar and Hot Tools. I wanna say this actually does intrigue me. I've kind of been wanting a new, like, curling iron. Do I have one? I do have one, but like it's like whatever. I don't know. Like I want to see what else is out there, maybe something new. I've had mine for at least 7 years, so we're almost hitting that 10-year mark, 25-year mark, whatever. So we'll see if there's anything that speaks to me. 30% off I feel like is a nice amount, especially since most of these curling irons are at least $100 or more. Next, we have 30% off a few other select fragrances. The picture I see here is the Billie Eilish one. I purchased that, but I ended up decluttering it ASAP. It smells disgusting to me. Even if I would get it for free, it's just not for me. So unfortunately, it just didn't work out, but I'd be curious to see what other fragrances are going to be on sale for that specific week. Next, we're gonna have 30% off select hairsprays. So definitely something that I probably wanna look into. The brands I see here are Paul Mitchell, Sebastian, and then Bedhead. So full size items, 30% off. Next, the Vacation brand, which I know that this brand is very, very well known for their classic whipped, what is this exactly? Their sunscreen. This is such a cute like concept. I just think it's just fun and just kind of makes applying sunscreen a little bit more interesting, even though it's like, it doesn't have to be, but like this is kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be 30% off the entire brand. Again, I know they're well known for their whipped sunscreen, but they might have other goods in their line that are promising as well. This I think retails for $20 to $30, so 30% off, nice chunk. Next, we're gonna be having 30% off Morphe. So it's gonna be the foundation and setting spray. I do like their setting spray, but I just have not purchased stuff from Morphe in ages, so I don't know. Doesn't really intrigue me as much now. I feel like I need to see something from their line that it's like, oh my goodness. So whatever, I have enough setting sprays. I think I'm good on that bandwagon, but I love that it's a continuous one. So that's really a plus. A lot of brands don't do that. Their foundation doesn't speak to me, so I'm gonna skip. And then lastly, yeah, for this week, it's, hold on. Real Techniques and Eco Tools are gonna have buy one, get one 50% off the entire brand. Yeah, wow, you can mix and match. I've been meaning to get some new brushes. I feel like all the brushes I have are just so old already, which they work fine, but some of them are shedding and some of them just don't perform like, I feel like as well as they're supposed to, but they're just okay. So I really enjoy Real Technique brushes, I feel like, over the Eco Tools ones. So I might actually take advantage of that sale. I feel like I need to breathe for a second. I've been speaking for like 5 years now, it feels like. It's boiling outside, let me tell ya. I wanna go to Home Goods in the next bit if I have time. Anyway, okay, so we're up to, I think, yes, the final week of the sale. So with this as well, it's gonna be up to 40% off starting July 7th through July 13th. Again, these are only gonna be on sale for that specific week. We have 40% off select mascaras. These include the Clinique mascara, the Damn Girl mascara by Too Faced, the Lancome Hypnose mascara, and then the Fenty. There might be a few other ones that will be on sale, but these for sure are going to be 40% off. I mean, I've tried the Damn Girl. It's nothing to write home about. The other ones I've never tried, so I don't know. I'd be curious to see what other mascaras will be on sale on that day. I don't need much mascaras, but 40% off. I mean, I go through them like, you know, water. It Cosmetics is going to be having 40% off the Confidence Skin line. So this is an amazing skincare line if you guys are unaware. 40% off is a sick deal. Most of their moisturizers and eye creams in this line, I want to say retail for like $30 to $40. One second. So if you're able to get, I would say even just the moisturizer, I feel like you'd be so happy. I've gone through probably 2 or 3 of their just like regular moisturizers. I'm gonna start using their eye cream from this line, the Confidence in a Cream line. Yeah, I'm really thrilled about that one because I love the moisturizer, so I might really enjoy the eye cream. And then what's good about their products is they have items for oily skin and dry skin. So depending on what your skin type is, they really have it all. So take advantage of that sale. 40% off is a sick deal. Almost half off, and their products really last forever. They're just so good that you don't even need to use so much. Urban Decay is going to be having 40% off their eyeliners and shadow sticks. So their shadow sticks are just nice 1, 2, 3 kind of like shadow sticks you could glide on and call it a day. Those are around like 20 something bucks, so 40% off is a sick deal. Would have been nice to be 50% off, but whatever. And then their eyeliners are amazing. I find them at TJ Maxx occasionally, but for 40% off, they're good. Like it's a good deal. Their eyeliners are probably like the best when it comes to just, also they have like really cool colors that actually perform. Sometimes with colored liners, I feel like there's just not much pigment. But with them, it's always a winning option. And then the black eyeliner from them, Perversion, is my favorite. I use it all the time. I have one that I'm just obsessed with, and I've gone through a few of those. Okay, next we have 30% off select leave-in conditioners and straightening tools. So what I see here is the Redken One United leave-in conditioner. It's a 10 leave-in conditioner and then a straightener. Probably gonna skip out on all of those. None of those really speak to me. It's a 10, I think is good, but it's not like the best thing I've ever tried in my life. So there's that. Next, we have 30% off select eye creams and treatments. What I see here is the ginseng eye cream. That's pretty pricey. So if you're able to get it for 30% off, it might be a win. Then we have the Beekman Better Aging Eye Cream, the mushroom milk one. Sounds pretty good. I haven't tried anything from that brand, but I feel like they're also like rising, like they're up and coming. They're like that up and coming brand that I feel like people are obsessed with, so it might be on my radar. Okay, next we have 30% off Juvia's Place blushes and bronzers. I feel like I'm pretty good with blushes and bronzers. Juvia's Place is a brand that's like just okay to me. Like nothing necessarily like speaks to me like, oh my gosh. So, but if you know it does, then they have these duos available. I think typically they're around like the $15 range, but they're going to be 30% off blushes and bronzers. Next we have 25% off the entire Tula brand. I love their sunscreen. It's really just a solid one. Moisturizer is great, and cleanser, so good. They also have like an under eye like hydrating stick, which I think is amazing as well. So if you're able to pick those up, good stuff. Then we're going to be having 25% off select body care brands. So what I see here is a gua sha massage tool that you could use on your face, which I've been wanting to get into, but I just never I could never commit to it. But that's going to be on sale for 25% off. I might have to start doing that. I feel like it really makes a difference in your face. And then the Truly brand is going to be 25% off. I feel like their products are insanely expensive. I might have tried one of their body like mousses, but yeah, I don't know. Even for 25% off, I'm like, hey, is it really a deal though? You know what I mean? So we'll see. And then lastly, we're going to be having buy one get one 50% off select nail press-on nails. So Glamnetic is part of that sale. They have stunning press-on nails. I'm really trying not to bite my nails, so I'm trying to like go to the nail salon weekly. So I don't actually use these, but when my nails are nasty, it's such a great way to hide them. So, or even if your nails are not nasty, I see people applying this and their nails look amazing, and they put this on top, and it's a win-win basically. I want to say that's pretty much it. I feel like I've been rambling on for a while. If you're still with me here, yay. I'm gonna go get a drink now and spend some time with my little guy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was helpful and you were able to get just, you know, information that you were maybe curious about. Let me know what products you guys are gonna be picking up, what's on your radar. Keep me posted, and again, I'll have this linked below where you can kind of like surf and see more of what's gonna be on sale. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys in my next one.